he's a three-time U.S. champion, two-time Olympian, and world medalist, and now he's starring in what you're looking at here, Nancy Kerrigan's Halloween on Ice. It's part of a 15-city tour, and Johnny Weir joins me now. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So I'm just looking at the visuals of that show. What can people expect from Halloween on Ice, which, by the way, had started in 1995, so it's been running for so many years now?
Yeah, I mean, it's so wonderful because we get to combine sort of the technical athletics of figure skating and make this grand show of a Halloween. And everyone thinks of skating sort of as a more Christmas, New Year, wintry sort of moment. But Nancy Kerrigan's favorite holiday is Halloween, and she wanted to put this huge, elaborate thing together. And it's a sort of a Halloween fairy tale from start to finish.
And I hear we get to sort of see a different side of you guys. I mean, obviously, you're great figure skaters, but we get to see sort of a more fun, out there, Halloween-themed you,
yes.
per se.
Yes, I mean, it's so much fun for me because I get to be several different characters throughout the show. I do a standalone number where I skate a little bit to Lady Gaga, a little bit to the Squirrel Nut Zippers, and I'm playing sort of a Bloody Mary character, and then I switch into being one of the leads of the show with Nancy, and I become Dracula. And I get to have the, the lipstick blood coming out of my mouth and the whole thing. But really, it's like that for everyone. Everyone's a character. I mean, Kurt Browning, Canadian, superstar, is Quasimodo. Nancy Kerrigan's playing this old woman that falls asleep, has this dream, and takes us into this crazy world of goblins and ghouls.
Yeah, I hear your costumes are one to watch, by the way. Let's talk a little bit about Nancy Kerrigan, because as we've been saying, this show has been running since 1995, but you actually grew up watching her. She was your inspiration.
Well, like many Americans, my family was glued to the Tonya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan saga before the 1994 Olympics. And that's really when I got interested in figure skating. So I can thank Nancy for that. And ultimately, I went on to really appreciate Oksana Bayul, who won that Olympic Games, and created my own Olympic journey from that.
And this is really a chance for people to get to know you and the figure skating world in a different way. I should also mention tickets are available. It's at the Hershey Center in Mississauga tonight.
Yes, and St. Catharines on Thursday.
Perfect. So you can get tickets. And I should also mention that there's a VIP tour that you can do as well, where they can come backstage and actually get to talk to you.
Yeah, we get to meet the entire cast, and it's fun for us to see who's actually coming to see the show. And there are a lot of adults actually coming to enjoy this sort of fairy tale moment that we've been finding. We just came from the States yesterday, so we're all raring to go and bring it to Canada.
Well, this is your first time doing the Halloween on Ice with Nancy Kerrigan, so that's really exciting. But tell me about what the reaction has been so far. What are you hearing from people?
People are so pleased with how the show is coming, how it's coming off, and from start to finish, it was sort of a brainchild between Nancy Kerrigan and Kurt Browning, the choreography, the story of the show, and people are so enjoying it. And I love when you can look into the audience and see just, a beautiful family sitting there laughing, clapping, crying at times because there are some scary bits for the kids. But really, it's a Halloween spectacular, and it's so much fun to perform in.
Tell me a little bit about you and your life and training. So what does it look like? What's your day-to-day like? I mean, how often in the year are you actually training?
Well, at the moment, I've retired from amateur competitions, so I'm now a broadcaster in the U.S. for the Olympics, and I've done other events like the Super Bowl and the Kentucky Derby, and I'm doing a lot of sports broadcasting now. But I skate as much as possible. I still tour around the world, and I try to stay fit. I need my butt to stay nice and high for the rest of my life. So, I skate as much as I can, and it really is a part of my life every day. And, despite living like a monk for the majority of my life to prepare for the Olympics and eating this much and skating this much and sleeping this much, it's kind of nice to have the freedom to go on the ice and do whatever I want, which is what people will see in Halloween on Ice.
Well, there's such dedication to the sport. We're very much looking forward to it. We're also giving away tickets, so we should throw out a question to our viewers. Tell us, where is Halloween on Ice playing tonight? If you know the answer, you can email us, contest@cp24.com, and you can win a pair of tickets. And also, tickets are available, fun for the whole family. Johnny Weir, thanks for being here.
Thank you very much. Come see us.
Yes, make sure you do.